So with YouTube, hope y'all doing good today. Get some exercise in. Hope y'all being blessed, man. It's all in the mind, bro. Right now, getting some forearms in, and make sure you exercise. You have to exercise, even if you don't feel good, even if you're sick, even if your day is not going the way it's supposed to. Make time for yourself, bro. You have to. You make time for these jobs. You make time for your family. You got to make time for yourself. It's important. It's very important, you know. Because if you don't, you will lose yourself. You will lose yourself. Wow. You will lose yourself. It ain't never good. I've seen people lose themselves, bro. And they put their family before them. And I don't like to sound that way, but you got to put yourself first. Now, when I say that, as a man, I mean, like making sure that you are okay. I mean, making sure that you're okay. Because you can't be there for no one unless you're okay. You know what I mean? If you're not 100%, how can you be there for someone else? So you got to make sure you good. And when I say good, I mean in a good mindset, good mind state. Like, and as a person, you got to know when you're not okay, bro. Like, you got to know you're not okay. You got to know what puts you in the okay mode. You know what I mean? As men, bro, that testosterone, oh man, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me. That ain't good, bro. That ain't good. And I've done it, and I still do it. But at some point, bro, I just gotta let everything go. Like when I say everything, I mean like whatever's taking my time. Sometimes even the gym, bro. I just need to sit outside in the sun and just remember what God has blessed me with, man. Cause sometimes, bro, sometimes I wouldn't say get complacent, but that's kind of what it is. We get complacent and we forget how far God already brought us. And then we start complaining, and then we start huffing and puffing. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a reset button for us. You know what I mean? So so right here I'm doing 40s. Probably doing like 8 to 10 reps with 40s. Just four on. Then I'm chop it over 15 with those. So yeah, man. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself. Women, y'all too. I'm not just talking to the guys, man. When you need a break, take a break. Take a break. I mean, I haven't fully taken my own advice in that area. I'm trying. But man, it's like when I take a break, my body starts to fall, bro. Like when I had that surgery, I couldn't go to the gym. I mean, I still ain't recovered from that. I still haven't recovered from that, bro. So it's tough. It's tough, man. Hey, but it's supposed to be tough. Supposed to be tough, man. I probably supposed to be doing this, man, but bro, you only live one time, dog. And if this is what make me happy, this is what make me not sin against God, bro. Man, I'll do this, bro. I don't care, dude. Like if this is what allows me to release, it's in my DNA to do this, bro. It just is. Cause I don't do anything else. So I don't do anything else. I don't hurt people. I don't rob people. I just go to work. Hey, worship God. Work out, man. Now, I ain't doing too much. It's just forearms. But hey, But one thing, man, you cannot be there for others if you're not 100% yourself. You just can't do it. And like that saying, that quote, like that quote, put the mask on yourself before you try to save someone else. Meaning, you're not even good, bro. You don't have the mask on yourself. You don't have oxygen to yourself. How you trying to reach over to put a mask on someone else? I don't like. I understand that as you know, as a guy that's grown 30. You know, hey, rescue yourself, man. You know, cause God charged us to be men. We have to be men, bro. We have to be men, and we got to focus on God. Even if you're married, girlfriend, whatever. Us as men, we got to stay focused on the Lord, and not so focused on our wives. And we got to stay focused. He gave us a direct order. He gave us command. You know what I mean? Now some guys take advantage of that, and I'm the man of the house. Man, you ain't got to say that. You know. And sometimes I let it slip out my mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. I talk to myself. I'm talking to myself when I make these videos. But I quickly regret it. Like, man, you ain't got to say that if you the dog, man. Kings don't have to say they kings. People just know. Like, yeah, that dude different. That dude different. Kings don't have to say they kings, bro. Kings, they walk around with that confidence. They set their own table. They don't need to be at nobody's table. I'm telling you, bro, when you walk in it like that, bro, nothing can stop you. Nothing. And that's where I'm at. Nothing can stop me, bro. Like when I'm in the grind, man, like focused, it's like tunnel vision, y'all. It's like tunnel vision. It's like that horse where they got them things on for that he won't get distracted. He got them things. It's them horses. Man, all they know is straight. That's me when I'm in the grind, bro. I don't talk. My wife be like, why you ain't call me, baby? My bad. You know what I mean? Why you call me when you wake up? My bad, baby. I just get to it, you know, and get to it. And cause I got a goal, focused. I'm trying to get my people out of poverty, bro. And they ain't poverty, but they going to the workhouse every day. Trying to retire my wife, bro. She's still in her 20s, so I'm trying to get her retired. Trying to get my mom retired, dog. And it's possible, bro. But you gotta be yourself. You gotta walk in what God got for you. It'll make room for you, bro. I seen a thing on Facebook one time where this dude was pouring water into a strainer, and he was like, "This is what you doing every day with this 9 to 5 stuff. 9 to 5s are good if that's what you want to do. This is what you're doing every day, especially when you have purpose, drive. You know that God got something for you. You feel out of place. You feel empty, no fulfillment when you know God got something better for you, right? But this time is necessary. He want to see if you're gonna give up. He want to see if you're willing to stick through when you don't feel like it. You know what I mean? So this time builds character. We need character, y'all. Because if we don't have character, you're gonna get the money, you're gonna blow it. You're gonna get the money, you're gonna turn into a demon. You're gonna get the money, you're gonna start abusing your wife. You're gonna get the money, you're gonna start abusing your kids. And I ain't talking about physically, but emotionally, verbally. So this time is necessary. He said, when you working your 9 to 5, and you know you not fulfilled, but you continue to work that 9 to 5 because you don't want to take any risk. He pouring the water through the strainer, the water going straight through the strainer. And that's how you feel. And that's how I feel. I feel like that every day. But I understand this is part of it. This is just a stepping stone. And then he got the glass jar, the cup, and he started pouring the water in that. So this is how you feel when you fulfill with your dreams and purpose, when you take risk. That water is filling up, and then it started to overflow. You know what I mean? When you walk into your purpose and your dreams and what God got for you, bro, you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about money. Just walk in it. Take the risk. Spend the money to learn how to do it properly. Man, talk to God, bro. Ask him, Lord, what you got for me? I've done that so many times. He showed me. But man, you gotta be ready for war though. It's war, bro. It's literally war. It's war, man. People think when you become a Christian, they think stuff is all easy peasy, bro. Actually, it's not. We gotta talk, bro. There are targets on our backs, bro. Because the only way the devil can knock me off my grind now is if I do something like infidelity or some craziness. You know what I mean? So you gonna be tempted even more. You know what I mean? And like I said, before I married my wife, everything was fine and dandy when I was sinning. You know, before marriage, sex before marriage, everything was fine. Everything was good. Everything, the temptation wasn't even there. But now that I'm married, the only way that I can sin against God now is to fall for the devil's tricks. And we have to recognize that, like, man, that ain't it, bro. That might look like it, but it ain't it, man. And that comes from wisdom, bro. Now, I ain't never stepped out nothing, but I just see it with other dudes. Like, people out here in the field, people out here married, bro. Dudes, women out here married, and they just doing what they do. Bro, that makes no sense to me, bro. Man, once they single. But anyway, I ain't thinking on that, but yeah, man, you gotta be ready for war. Like, you have to stay locked in. Look, I'm here by myself right now. I don't have no workout partners, bro. I don't need that. I get it by myself. Cause guess what? The less people that I associate myself with, man, you'll save money, bro. You'll save money, my boy. So man, I see y'all, man. Y'all be smooth, y'all be good. God bless. And let that stress go. You heard me. Peace.